Today I'm going to talk about the LADUORA Duo, which is a device for hair loss that has amazing serums that you can use with it. I'm also going to show you my before and afters on this video to show you my results, as well as a demonstration, and I'm going to talk about the 5 root causes of hair thinning and how this product addresses all of them. If you want to jump anywhere in this video, please make sure to check on the timestamps below. But before we get to this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Now let's get to it. The Duo is an amazing, innovative beauty device. Not only addresses hair loss and hair thinning, but it also has amazing serums that can address your scalp health. It has microcurrent as well as LED lights and sonic vibrations. It also has a therapeutic warmth, so it feels really nice on your head and it just feels really relaxing. So all those modalities together really help, are proven to help to stimulate your hair growth, stimulate circulation in your hair, and even awaken dormant hair follicles. So I definitely saw amazing results with this. I've been using this device for almost 3 months. I wasn't as consistent because I was dealing with some personal and health issues. So honestly, I had to stop all my devices. Ideally, you want to use this device every day for 5 minutes. I probably was using about 3 times a week, and I'm going to show you my before and afters now. One of the major differences that I think I've seen with this device was on my hairline. You guys can see from the photos on the video that I have a lot of new hair growing. Here too. You guys can see a lot, and I still have more coming. So I was very surprised for my hairline. First of all, that was the first thing I noticed. The second thing I've noticed is that I suffer from scalp dryness. It's literally my scalp a lot of times just sheds. It literally peels off. And I tried different shampoos. I even talked about some scalp treatments that I've used, like to exfoliate the scalp. And they're kind of expensive, but I do use them once in a while because of that. But I have not used any of those treatments for the longest time, and this solved my scalp dryness. My scalp feels so much healthier. I was using another device for hair loss, which is a helmet. That one works too, but it's pretty expensive. I had to stop the other device because of my doctor. It's not related to the other device, but my doctor had me stop. And then when I stopped, I was back to square one, and that is something you need to know. Once you start using something for your hair, if you are suffering from hair loss, you're gonna have to keep using it, and it's just the reality. So when I started using this device, I could show you the before and afters from this device results, which was pretty amazing considering I was not even using it every day. To use it is very easy. You can use it daily for 5 minutes, and I'm gonna show you a demonstration now. You can use with the pods or without the pods, and you still get great results for hair loss. Having the pods would give you an extra boost for your scalp, as well as actually hair shine and hair health. It comes with 2 pods on each. You just open it up, put the pods in, you hear a click. All the pods come with these little plastic protectors here, and this prevents the serums to get out. Before you use it, make sure you take them off. You just pinch it. It's really easy to take it off. You just pinch with your finger and they're off. I like to put it on the table near me so that way I can put them back. See, it's just really easy to take it off. You just pinch it. Press this main button here and hold. First time you press the button, you'll be on the gentle mode. If you press again, you're gonna go into the balance mode. So it's going to be increasing the vibrations, increase the microcurrent stimulation. The third mode is the boost mode, and it has sonic vibrations on full, microcurrent stimulation on full. So you can just glide on your hair as if you were brushing it. If you have spots like thinning in certain areas, you can hold it there for a little longer. So that's it. And it will turn off after 5 minutes of treatment. You can also press the button and hold. It would turn it off. I feel like it makes my hair really shiny and healthy. And whenever I'm done, I put back those protectors because it prevents the serum from getting out and keeps the device nice and clean. It also comes with a little brush that you can clean the device, but you want to make sure that you put the protectors back when you put the device away. The thing I like the most about the pods is that the ingredients can really help with hair damage, dandruff, scalp irritation. I feel like they made a huge difference, not just for my hair growth, but my hair texture, frizziness, shine, and my scalp health. So I definitely recommend, and they last a long time. You can get about 15 uses from each pod. They also have a recycling program. You can sign up on their website. You can get a free pack of Duo pods of your choice after you return 10 used pods. So they're a very conscious company, and it's all made in the USA, carefully sourced materials. So I really like the company for that reason as well. I'm going to talk a little bit about each of the pods, talk about the ingredients and how they can benefit your hair. The first pod I'm going to talk about is the Balance Pod. This is ultra moisturizing and is formulated with protein and vitamin-rich rose flower, argan and raspberry seed and castor oil to restore balance to the scalp while revealing naturally beautiful hair from roots to end. This pod helps to restore your scalp pH balance, and I think that's why it helped with my scalp shedding that I was mentioning before. And this is my favorite because it smells amazing since it contains the rose oils, and I love this. I definitely feel like my hair got less frizzy, and it just is one of my favorite because of the scent. But the Awaken one also works amazing. It's designed to enhance the appearance, feel, and overall health of hair and scalp. It contains a soothing, cooling blend of peppermint, tea tree oil, and aloe vera leaf extract to help alleviate scalp irritation while promoting healthy hair growth. It helps to detoxify the hair, removes any buildup or any scalp irritation to help with hair growth. Even helps with any irritation from pollution from your hair, and it's amazing, and it leaves a nice refreshing feeling on your hair. So I definitely recommend the Awaken as well. All of them are leave-in formula, so you don't have to wash it off. Honestly, I find personally, I think that depends of your hair. I find that I can get away with using it twice without washing, but if I use a third time, I find that my hair just look a little more greasy, then I have to wash the next time. But I was using them about 3 times a week. Another tip for using with the pods that I found that if I use on wet hair, right after I wash my hair and my hair dry, I had no oiliness whatsoever. So you can also use after you wash your hair, and I find that it makes the hair less frizzy and more shiny after I blow dry. So you can use on wet hair as well as dry hair. You can totally alternate by using with the pod and without the pod, and you can still get amazing results because this device technology itself will help your hair loss, but the pods will give you the extra boost for hair growth as well as hair health and scalp health. As I was finishing editing, they released a new pod called Boost that is water-based, meaning you will never make your hair greasy. So I actually had to delay this posting so I get a chance to really try it out to include on this review, so that way you guys have an information of all the pods they have available currently. I used a whole pod. It has amazing ingredient and it has become my new favorite. It has copper peptides, which actually blocks the DHT hormone, because this DHT hormone is actually the #1 cause of hair loss, which I'll talk more about it later on the video. It also has caffeine, which stimulates hair growth and also stimulates hair follicles. It has green tea extract, which also inhibits other hormones that can cause hair loss. It has niacinamide that can actually rebuild keratin and prevents inflammation that can cause hair loss. I'm glad I have all of them, but honestly, I'll probably continue repurchasing the Boost because it is water-based. I love using it daily, not having to worry about when I need to wash my hair. So it is something that I'll be more inclined to use every day. And I will probably repurchase the other ones too once in a while because I do love the results these two gave on my hair as well, and I'm so glad that I was able to test all of them for you guys. The Boost, compared to the other formulas, actually addresses the 5 causes of hair thinning, which is what I'm going to be talking about now. Now I'm going to talk about the 5 root causes of hair thinning and how the Duo can help you with that. According to the American Dermatology Association, it's very common to lose between 50 to 100 hairs a day, but if you start losing more than that, your hair starts thinning. The first cause of hair thinning is hormones, and actually hormones is one of the most common causes for hair losses within men and women. Specific hormone is the dihydrotestosterone, and that hormone affects the hair follicles, making them weaker and causing the hair to fall more. The type of hair loss caused by hormones kind of starts happening on your hairline. So a couple things to notice if your hair thinning is caused by hormone is if your periods are irregular, or if you have all of a sudden a lot of hair on your face, or when you're a woman, or if you have a lot of hormonal acne, that can indicate some hormonal causes for your hair loss. The way that the Duo can help with hormonal hair loss related issues is by using the LED light therapy at 660 nanometers that actually stimulates the release of nitric oxide, increases the blood flow, and as well as inhibits the DHT production, which is the hormone that actually affects your hair follicles. Red light therapy is something that I've talked about on my channel a lot. I have many videos talking about that. It's a type of light that penetrates your skin deeply, and this one penetrates 660 nanometers deep into your skin. And red light therapy has been known to promote a lot of healing, reduces inflammation, and also stimulates the hair growth and even the production of stem cells for your hair. So it really is a proven technology that does help with hair loss. The second root cause of hair loss is stress. Stress-related hair loss usually happens all over. You're going to start noticing a lot more hair on the drain or when you touch your hair. And that type of stress-induced hair loss is called telogen effluvium and is not permanent. It's actually caused by your stress levels. One thing to kind of pay attention if stress is causing your hair loss is to see if you're sleeping well or if you're having a hard time sleeping or waking up a lot of times or you're feeling tired in general, and then you don't usually have a history of hair loss in your family, but then you're noticing a lot of hair in the drain and it's kind of coinciding with a lot of things going on in your life that may be causing a lot of stress, that could be causing your hair loss as well. The way the Duo can help counteract the stress-related hair loss is by using sonic vibration. Sonic vibration really feels like a nice head massage and it really helps you relax. Scalp massage is actually proven to help reduce stress and also stimulate hair growth. I can attest to that because it really helped me sleep well. I look forward to using it at night, and it's only 5 minutes, and it really helped to feel really relaxed and ready to, especially if you're having sleep problems. I find that it's really wonderful to use at night. If you're stressed and having a sleep problem, it can really help you relax to sleep. The third cause of hair thinning be related to nutrition. If you have your skin is dry, your hair is dry, your nails are breaking, you're not hungry, you're lacking of appetite. So those are things to pay attention. If that is accompanied by hair loss, your hair loss could be related to your nutrition, because nutrition deficiency can actually affect hair growth as well as hair structure. There have been studies that reported there is association between nutrition deficiency and certain alopecias, such as androgenic alopecia or female pattern hair loss or alopecia areata, and they can be related to chronic TE or nutrition deficiency. So those are things to also pay attention. The deficient nutrition may not even be related to a health reason. It could also be that you're not eating enough things that are helping your hair or scalp, or some people take biotin supplements, but you can also infuse this nutrition into your hair directly by using the Duo. And the way the Duo can help you that is with the hair pods, which I mentioned has amazing ingredients, great concentration of plant-based extracts, proteins, fatty acids, vitamin E, biotin, and both of these pods have a lot of great ingredients that can stimulate the nutrition of your hair, because these pods can infuse the extra nutrition into your hair and into your scalp. And I definitely have noticed a lot of scalp benefits for me. I don't have any scalp irritations anymore. My scalp is not peeling. It can address dandruff besides the hair loss. So I feel like the pods, as I mentioned before, are definitely worth trying it out, especially if your hair loss is related to a nutrition deficiency. And the fourth root cause of hair thinning is aging, which is something that I actually have experienced myself. I just turned 45 and I've noticed every year passing, my hair definitely is falling and getting thinner. As you reach your 40s or mid-40s, your hair follicle actually start to shrink, and the actual capacity of hair growth starts decreasing as well, which all leads to hair loss. Just normal aging is something that can also cause your hair thinning. So if you're somebody older and you find your hair a lot thinner, this is definitely something you should definitely try. The way the Duo can help that is because it contains microcurrent, and microcurrent not only stimulates the hair growth, also stimulate the dormant hair follicles through microcurrent. They get reinvigorated and start growing again. Microcurrent is a gentle current that actually mimics your own body current, that helps muscle stimulation, helps ingredients to penetrate deeper in your skin and scalp. Another interesting thing is that the muscle on our forehead actually goes all the way back here. So when you're using this device, you're actually helping to relax those muscles, and that is not their claims. That is just my experience with microcurrent in general. So a side effect of using the Duo is that it really helps your other microcurrent tools work better for your frown lines and to relax the actual muscles on your forehead. So that's a bonus from using the duo. Fifth root cause of hair thinning is actually the environment, and that can be related to pollution, because right now pollution is everywhere. And it's proven that living in high pollution environments can actually lead to scalp sensitivity and dandruff and scalp dryness, which is kind of interesting because I did start having this scalp issue that I mentioned, which is a scalp basically peeling since I moved to LA. Is an area of a lot of pollution. So that is interesting to notice. And a way to know if your hair thinning is related to the environment is to pay attention if you're having, again, overall hair thinning. Are you suffering from too oily of scalp or too dry of scalp? Or you're having a lot of inflammation or redness on the roots of your hair? That could be related to your environment and pollution. And the way the duo can help with that is with the pod AWAKEN, because it contains peppermints and a lot of ingredients that can actually help your hair with inflammation and also pollution as well. So AWAKEN is a great pod to try it out if you feel like your environment is causing your hair thinning. AWAKEN pod is really recommended to use with the duo if you're suffering from environmental hair thinning, because it helps with itchiness, irritated scalp, helps with hair growth. It also helps with dryness, dandruff, or any scalp related issues that cause a lot of inflammation. And using with the duo, again, helps push all those ingredients deep inside, which will really help you in the long term to counteract any pollution related scalp thinning. So I definitely recommend. And I want to add a bonus sixth cause of hair thinning, because I experienced that myself: COVID. And I've noticed with a lot of other people, I've noticed my hair falling a lot more after COVID as well. And I've noticed a lot of other people having the same issues. And I get questioned a lot in the comments, what can I do to help hair loss from COVID? I definitely suggest the duo, guys, from my personal experience, and also find it pretty affordable compared to other devices in the market that I have used that also work, but this is more affordable, and the treatment is only 5 minutes. So if you are somebody that being experienced hair loss from COVID, I highly suggest the duo, because I've experienced that myself, and I feel like is a root cause that should be added in the future, and I'm sure it's going to be researched more in the future, but it's definitely real. If you had COVID and you suffer from a lot of hair loss, you're not alone. A lot of people that I know had that, some people more than others, but this is definitely something to look into for the ease of treatment, for being more affordable than a lot of other devices, and also for being only 5 minutes. So I definitely recommend that this definitely works. If you're interested on the LADUORA Duo, I do have a coupon code, and I'll leave that in the description box below. It is an affiliate link, so I do make a small commission, and you also can save some money. So if you want to support my channel, I really appreciate it if you use the links on the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. I hope you're healthy and safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!